Good morning, everybody. I'll put the photo in right after this, but I checked the diesel this morning, and I have more than a third of a tank after running basically for 24 hours. I'm pretty impressed with that. I guess it's really just when you fire it up that it burns up, more gas. But yeah, I had the fan above the door on high last night, which isn't really high. I mean, you know what I mean? The high for it. The one under the garage on medium. My vent open halfway maybe. And there was almost a perfect balance all night in temperature in here. It got a low of 66 and a high of 70. And that, I mean, that's pretty good right there. 4 degrees up and down from midnight to 7 a.m. That's pretty good. So that seems like that's how you dial it in right there. And then as it gets colder, I just shut that vent, a little bit until it's closed, you know what I mean? And the outside is just cold enough to maintain the van. That is with the, again, with this open. Now when it gets really, really, really cold, that closes, that's closed, I don't know if that's going to happen. If it's going to get that cold, that I have to do that. But right now, with if I close the curtains, it's too small of a space. I need that extra cab and the extra cool air from the windows when it's only down to 20. So, yeah, I mean, I could turn the fan on, but why turn the fan on? First, it's noise, and I mean, these little fans, they're like $8 or something like that a piece. They burn up. I'll order 5 of them. I won't order 5 of them, but you know what I mean. They're like $8, and they're rechargeable. They go on low. They go for like 40 hours. It's crazy. I didn't believe it when I read it, but yeah, on low they on one charge like 40 hours. All right, I got to get cleaned up and ready for work. I'm gonna stop and grab a biscuit and gravy from a store. Those little Jimmy. Well, you know what I mean? Like not it's Bob Evans, but it's Jimmy or maybe something else. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, though. Jimmy Dean, that's it, Jimmy Dean. And then, yeah, tonight we don't have to go back to work tomorrow, so maybe we will. It's been so busy here last night, and last night even more came in after I got off the camera with you guys, and even after I stopped editing. It was pitch dark before I went inside. I mean, it's pitch dark basically when I start editing. But, yeah, when I went inside last night, I don't know what time it was. 8:30? I don't know. I didn't pay attention. They were still coming in, and it was getting packed. I heard them leaving this morning, but, some. We'll take a look on the way out, but I got to get dressed, cleaned up, and everything getting ready to go to work. So we will see you on a ride. Alright, so this is hilarious, okay? I was reading some comments before I left for work. And this person commented, now albeit, remember, this dog, as I said I would have loved on the little guy, but he was disgusting. He was dirty as heck. And that's again why I talk about people that have dogs in their vans. They don't take care of them. They don't clean them. They're dirty as heck. But this comment is, I mean, come on. This person expected me to take that dog. First off, I wouldn't have touched it with full hands. I used one finger and then I cleaned my finger. I would not have let it in my van at any point. But they expected me to take that dog somewhere and give it a bath. So I guess I'm supposed to then rent a hotel room to give a dog a bath that is not mine. So I'm going to kidnap the dog, put a mangy dog in my van, which I would not do, and then go pay somewhere to take it so I can give it a bath. I just dumbfounded at some comments sometimes. I mean, come on. What? Oh, guys. Really? That's funny. But anyways, we're on our way to work. Hopefully it's going to be a nice day. We have another long day ahead of us. But that's all right. Tomorrow I hope to do something fun. Thursday we have auto repair again. So it's all right. Needs to be done. And it just kind of stinks I can't get it all done at one time because we're running out of nice days. I mean, it's October today. Hey, happy October. We ain't got a lot of nice days left where, spend a lot of time outside during the day when my day is off. So hopefully we can do something fun tomorrow. Try to figure out what it is. Maybe we'll ask people at work. Last time, I mean, it was all right when but the obsidian flow was about the coolest part. I mean, the views of the lake and everything and the drive was nice, but spend a whole day just to do that? Not really. I know John was talking about camping at some lake. However, I go there tonight. If he's there tonight, I don't know if he is or not. I would get there late, and then, so I'm not going to do that, because I can't stay the night. I got to have car repair in the morning. I'm not going to be somewhere that's an hour or something away from where he is. Who knows how far it is for me. So we ain't gonna do that. Camping by a lake sounds kind of cool if I had time to enjoy it, but I got one day off, guys. I don't get off till late. It's almost dark when I get back to where I'm camping right now. Add another hour or more to that. So, all right. It's going to be a lovely day. I'm living my best life, guys. I love this lifestyle. I love getting up every morning in my van. I love going to sleep in my van. I like driving my van. Well, it's not that bad to drive unless you go up a hill. You go up a hill, it's no fun because you get out and you walk to the top of the hill and wait till the van catches up with you. That's kind of how it is. So, all right, we'll see you on the flip side, guys. We don't get killed in this rotary. All right, guys. And again, it is not this light. I can't believe how this phone makes things look. But I just got out of work and I ran to Wally World to meet a gentleman. And the Bluetti is gone. He was texting me at work today. Made an offer. I countered. Well, I told him what I wanted. He countered. Got pretty darn close. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I got for it. It's none of your business. But anyways, I'm okay with what I sold it for. It's a little less than I wanted, but I wanted to get it out of here, so I took that little bit of cut. Anyways, yeah, I had to book it. I got out of work. I told him I'll be there, and I got there just seconds before he got there, and was able to get it out, or start, at least. But yeah, I had to search for. I couldn't find the 12-volt car plug to hit to the car. Hook it to the cigarette lighter. Took a minute to find that. I knew exactly where one. I bought an extra one. Actually, I bought two. I knew where it was, but I couldn't find it. And I swear I know where my other one is, but I can't find it either. I don't know. But here's what it is. It's gone. Now tonight, we get to camp if I can find a spot, because I'm getting back there late. I got to order a battery. I got to get a bigger battery bank in here now. I only have 100 amp hours, which I have a DC to DC MPPT charger. It'll be all right. But I definitely want to get that second, at least second battery. I thought I found one yesterday or day before. It's a 300 amp hour battery. That would give me 400 solar, 400 amp hour battery bank. For like $440. That was the same brand as my other battery. But I don't believe it's self-heating, and I want self-heating. So this may not be a good thing, but I may be buying a different type of battery, because I can't get the battery I have anymore, except for the one 300 watt. It's the only one I can find. I don't know if the company went out of business, changed its, they changed name. China got pissed at them and put them all to death. I don't know. It's China. Who knows what happens over there? But the battery I have, I love it. I mean, I wish I would have bought more of them at the time. I just didn't have the money. But it's okay. Tomorrow we got the day off. So tomorrow we are going to figure out how to work the back, because the back now needs to be changed. My tool box just went sliding straight back into the rear doors. When I put another battery across there, it will stop anything from hitting the fridge track, which is what I planned. It will keep the toolbox back further. We've lost the weight of the Bluetti, which was like 60 pounds. 60 pounds, a lot of weight. My current battery is 24 pounds. So if I could just get one more battery like that, saving. Actually, I think my Bluetti was 66 pounds. 70. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. It's gone now. Dead weight. But we gotta replace it. So when I get back, I'm gonna set up, and we will start looking on the internet, and we are going to buy a battery tonight. Have it delivered as soon as possible. Unfortunately, I ain't gonna be able to pick it up. Probably a week. But gotta get batteries. But alright, that's cool. If I could get the one battery, I could probably get a charger, So I don't know. We're gonna see. Yeah, okay. I'm going to head back to camp, guys, and we will see you from there. All right, guys. Bluetti's gone. And wouldn't you know it, as soon as that guy got back here, I went to put my totes back where they've been living, and I went to get a couple little things out of there, and there's that little bag of extra cords right up on top. I dug through my bench twice looking for that. I knew it was right there. I forgot when last time I used the cord, I took that little bag out and left it out. So I would put the cord back in the bag. Well, that's what I did. But that's all right. It's over with. Bluetti's gone. We got a lot more room in the trunk. Cut out some weight for right now. I mean, we're going to end up putting most of that weight back in there. Between the batteries, the charger, and the inverter, it's going to come out to about the same amount of weight. Maybe a little bit less, probably a little less, but not by much. It's going to be apples and oranges. Dog close to me. But I got to end this video because I got to get online I get stuff ordered. So tomorrow, first thing we got to do, because we're going to be burning this battery. We're not burning it up, but we're going to be using 30% of the battery a night. Maybe. It's the Bluetti really was only like 162 amp hours. So it's only 1.5, basically 1.5 of what I got. But with 400 watts of solar going into this thing, it's going to charge up so much better. I won't be in series, I'll be in parallel, which means I'll be getting much better amperage at lower wattage. But what I was getting for the Bluetti with the 3 panels in series, I worked it out in parallel, and I would actually get quite a bit more. I can't remember the amount, but it was quite a bit more that I would get if it was in parallel rather than in series for the amps off of those. So, all right, guys, I got to get going, get figured out what I'm going to do for the back of this. Tomorrow we'll put the panels in parallel. I've got 2 4 4 to 1 connectors, so I get all 4 hooked into the van power side. Now that pass through that is partially broken, I can goop that up, do whatever I want to. It will not be probably ever used again. I'm not going to kill it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to seal it up really good with some good stuff, so that if something happened to the other one, I could switch over, run that the other way. All right, guys, thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. As always, it helps the channel. And you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. I got to get to work. We'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors.